Oh, this is such a major bummer. Here I am bragging about how this thing's 12 years old, and well, you know, that's what happens with 12-year-old clutches. I've got new clutch pads and new clutch springs back at the house. I bought them 3 years ago, and I figured, hey, why replace it if it's still running, right? I'm not talking to myself, I got a camera on here. People look at me like I'm crazy. So yeah, I figure why replace it, wait till the old one burns out. Well, 90% of the trips I take, I wear my backpack, which has all my tools and all my parts. Changing the clutch is a little much on the side of the road, but I could do it. Might take me as much as an hour or so. Shit. Oh, we're gonna burn some calories today, that's for sure. But yeah, I didn't bring my backpack. So, yeah, burnt my clutch out. Worst thing is I got a spare one in my backpack and I didn't bring it. I guess I may as well roll when I can. With the chain off, it is still sort of a push scooter. And heck, if I remember right, I did nothing but climbing getting here. So it should be downhill going back. Stands to reason? I don't know. We're getting an unexpected adventure today, whether we chose to or not. Let's just hope the rain doesn't start before we get back. Shit. I burnt out my clutch. Shit. I wonder if the cameras recorded the smoke coming off of it. If I was over there, it'd be all downhill, but I'm going to assume the same can be said for this trail. I mean, I'm going up a hill, so... And I know the campground's downhill, so I've got to figure at some point this is going to crest, and hopefully it'll be steep enough I can ride the bastard all the way back home. I need to call Dave's Discount Motors. Order me a pole setup. I got brand new street tires that I might put back on now that I have some heavy duty tire liners. I don't know. If not, might buy some new off-road tires. I don't like a lot of the newer tires. They've changed the way they made them in the last 10 years or so. They're a lot softer, they pick up nails easier. I used to have a pair of Kenda 671s that were bulletproof. I bought those back in, like, I don't know, 2004. Then buy the same tire, 2012, and I get people leave their dog shit on the side of the trail because they're douchebags. Sorry. If you saw that blue bag, that was a dog shit bag. Fucking rich people up here think that because they pay tax or something, they don't have to clean up their own dog shit. And then when it becomes a problem, they blame it on people like me who don't have a lot of money that camp up here. If I had walked to the top of that, I would already be going downhill. I think I fucked up. I think I've done definitely screwed up. At some point, this has got to go downhill, right? Shit. Okay. Trying to push this is just horrible on my knee, but we have a bit of an angle here, so it's not even enough to really keep this thing moving. If my tires were a little more full, I'd probably roll real well down this. But I had them lowered a little bit so that I don't really remember why. Did I lower them because I was going to be because I was going to be doing more dirt riding. Well, that saved us about 25 yards of knee pain. Now, if I had taken the road, I'd be climbing right now. I forgot about that one. So maybe we did go the right way. Oh, I can't believe it. Am I still recording? Okay. I just can't believe it. Maybe we should read this first. I don't think it matters. Okay, yeah. We're going the right way. Well, don't kick that direction. Lucky that thing cooled off. I would have just burnt the hell out of my leg. I kicked the exhaust. That's why I'm kicking with the left knee, even though it hurts. I can't kick with the right knee because it brushes my leg against the engine. Whew. I did not know this campground went this far back in. I'm half tempted to go off this trail and through the campground proper, because I can see the trail goes up a hill over here. I'm not sure about the road. I'm just hoping that this is Shady Rest, the campground I'm in, and it might not be. There's another hill, so it doesn't matter which road I take, I'm gonna have a hill. Am I still recording? Yep, I'm still recording. That's something if Pivot Head ever actually happens to be watching one of these and looking for ideas for a newer model. Maybe that is built into the new model. I forget all the new features. I hope it is. If not, let's see about putting a light, not real bright, but bright enough, in a spot on the frame where you can see them without having to pull the glasses off your face an inch. Oh my gosh, my legs are killing me now. My knee's gonna be sore for like a week after this. And I don't hear the dogs barking yet, so I'm not that close to home yet. Are we still recording? We sure are. Man, this is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to like play with editing and stuff. and like fast forward some parts or cut out some parts or something aside from my normal, average, everyday, lazy shoot, pause, shoot, upload. Actually, I merge clips a lot. That's the main thing I do, is a lot of clip merging and cutting. I'm not real big on adding graphics or fancy takamography. I'm so tired I can't even think straight. Music is what I was trying to say. Yeah, that tired. I'm not into all those things. I've done them on a few of my videos, and I'll probably do some extra editing on this one. We've got a big hill, but the problem is I don't even know if I'm in the shady rest. I could be in pines or old shady rest. Okay, I know that motorhome. I was admiring that Class B earlier. So if that's the Class B I was admiring, then my motorhome should be right down the bottom of this hill. Let's hope. We've got a new chain that we're going to put on too. At some point. Well, from here it really doesn't matter where I'm at, because I see the road, which means my camp is right up here. Oh, that wasn't quite as bad as I thought. I'll be interested to see how long I actually did have to walk. A friend of mine told me you can walk to town from the free camping up there. I thought, no, you're crazy, but he's not crazy. It's not that far at all, really. Which is weird, because Vaughn's back home is exactly 1 mile. And to me, it may as well be 100 miles. I've walked that before too, and rode the scooter and other. But yeah, somehow a mile seems shorter up here. The lower elevation you go, and the uglier the scenery and the dirtier the air, the longer the miles get. And there's my motorhome. The dogs aren't even barking because they're waiting to hear this thing come back. Damn, I burnt my clutch up. I hope I didn't fuck up the bell. I don't think you can fuck that up. I don't know. This is the first time I've had this happen. Hopefully it's nothing more serious than replacing springs and pads. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna die now. And they've heard me or seen me now. But hey, it didn't start raining. Do whatever you want, people. Don't let anyone tell you you can't. And if you've got spare parts, bring them motherfuckers with you.